Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I have another episode of D&D for Dummies, and today will be on the race that I first played, the Half-Orc. Now this was the first race I had ever used for my first character, which was Elrond the Barbarian, over 4 years ago. So I'm going to go off a little bit of information we have for the Half-Orc. If you do want to read this for yourself though, there'll be the D&D Beyond link in the description as always. But this is how the Half-Orc works. The ability score increase. Your strength will increase by 2 and your constitution will increase by 1. Age. Half-Orcs live a bit shorter than humans and age a lot quicker, so they reach adulthood around 14 years old and they generally age a lot quicker and live to about 75, so that's quite interesting to note. Alignment. Half-Orcs inherit a tendency towards chaos from their orc parents and are not strongly inclined towards good. Half-Orcs are raised among orcs and will willingly live their lives among them. Size. Now, Half-Orcs are big. They are ridiculously tall in some cases. They range from 5 feet, which is pretty normal, to a fair bit over 6 feet tall, so they can get pretty darn tall. Their speed is a base walking speed of 30 feet. Of course, that is the standard walking speed for near enough everyone. Their abilities include Dark Vision. Thanks to your orc blood, you have superior vision in the dark, and dim conditions. You can see in dim light within 60 feet of you, as if it were bright light, and in darkness as if it were dim light. You can't discern colour in darkness, only shades of grey, so there is a massive bonus with Dark Vision, but a huge drawback at the same time. Menacing. You gain a proficiency in the intimidation skill, so that's very useful to note. Relentless Endurance, which is incredible by the way. I use this many times on Elrond. When you are reduced to 0 hit points but not killed outright, you can drop to 1 hit point instead. You can't use this feature again until you finish a long rest. So, it's a very good ability, to be honest. Savage attacks. When you score a critical hit with a melee weapon attack, you can roll one of the weapon's damage dice 1 additional time and add it to the extra damage of the critical hit, so that's a very useful ability. And as for languages, you can speak, read, write Common and Orc. Orc is a harsh, grating language with hard consonants. It has no script of its own, but it is written in the Dwarvish script, which is quite strange, given that Half-Orcs and Dwarves are very different species. But I've got to say, I absolutely love the Half-Orc. I would love to play it more. Honestly, it is a incredible race if you want to be a bit on the tanky side. One good pairing I would suggest, as this was Elrond, is Half-Orc and a Barbarian if you want to be ridiculously tanky. It's honestly one of the best ways to go. I could not recommend it enough. I really miss Elrond. Like, I was really sad when he died. I do hope that I get to kind of build a character just like him one day and kind of revive him, but until that day comes, I won't be playing this race for a while. But again, if you guys want to play Half-Orc, definitely would recommend it, because really good race, really powerful, can't recommend it enough. Anyway, that'll do it for this video guys, so as always people, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to mine, Roxanne's and Frost's channels. They'll enter in the description. My sub button is down there. Yep, that big red one, unless you've already subbed. Then it's grey. Thanks for that by the way. And once you've done that, don't forget to click all 3 of our bell icons to get all 3 sets of my notifications. Comment as well, because why not? And let me know what you think of the Half-Orc and if you'll be using it in your D&D campaign. Once you've done that too, don't forget to follow me on all of my social medias. I'll be going live again on Stereo tomorrow, by the way. My links will be in the link tree in the description. Don't forget as well to follow Roxanne on her blog and Frost on his Instagram. The links are also in the description below the link tree. And lastly, of course, don't forget to share this video with all of your friends so they can join the infinite loop of liking, subscribing, commenting, following and sharing, and around and around and around that loop. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Goodbye!